People in the Mediterranean live longer, look better, and eat more enjoyable food than almost anyone else on the planet. Meanwhile, we've spent 40 years buying fat-free crackers that taste like cardboard regret. Here's the thing. Nobody tells you about aging well. It has almost nothing to do with expensive supplements, no powders, no injections, no 12-step morning routine that requires waking up at 4 a.m. It's food, specific food, and people in Greece, Sardinia, and southern Italy have been quietly eating their way to their 90s for generations, while we were out here thinking a multivitamin was doing something. Today I'm walking you through 20 specific Mediterranean foods that researchers have linked to slower aging, sharper memory, healthier hearts, and less inflammation. Some of these will surprise you. One of them is going to make you feel personally attacked. Let's go. And we're starting with the second most powerful thing on this list, because the best one we're saving. Your brain will thank us. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, not regular olive oil, not olive oil blend, extra virgin, the kind that actually smells like something. This is the backbone of the entire Mediterranean diet, and it's probably the single most studied food in the anti-aging conversation. Here's why it matters. Olive oil, specifically extra virgin, is loaded with oleocanthal, a compound that works similarly to ibuprofen in your body. It reduces inflammation, not in a dramatic feel-it-immediately way. In a slow, quiet, this is why that Greek fisherman is still dancing at 87 kind of way. Chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers of aging. It's behind heart disease, cognitive decline, joint pain, basically everything we don't want in our 60s and beyond. Oleocanthal helps put the brakes on that process. Then there's oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that's been shown to support cardiovascular health and keep your cells functioning properly. And the polyphenols, antioxidants that protect your cells from oxidative stress, which is basically what happens when your body slowly rusts from the inside. Fun image. How to actually use it. 2 to 3 tablespoons a day is the research-backed sweet spot. Drizzle it on everything. Use it as a dip. Cook with it on low to medium heat. Do not use it to deep fry things and then wonder why it's not working. The good news, olive oil makes everything taste better. It is the rare health food that requires absolutely no sacrifice. You're welcome. That's olive oil. But here's where it gets interesting. Because the next food on this list does something olive oil cannot do on its own, and it costs almost nothing. Sardines. Stay with me. I know, but before you click away, I need you to understand that sardines might be the most nutritionally dense, affordable, and genuinely powerful food on this entire list. And the fact that we all collectively decided they were gross is one of the great nutritional tragedies of modern times. Sardines are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, more than salmon, gram for gram. They're also one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, vitamin B12, calcium, and selenium, all in one small, slightly dramatic little fish. Why does this matter for aging? Because omega-3s are directly tied to brain health and memory retention. Studies have found that people with higher omega-3 levels tend to have larger brain volumes as they age. That is not a small thing. That is your brain, staying bigger and working better because of fish. Sardines are also anti-inflammatory, support cardiovascular health, and because they're small fish low on the food chain, they're very low in mercury, which is more than we can say for the tuna that's been sitting in everyone's pantry since 2019. How to eat them. Try them on whole grain toast with a little olive oil. You just combined 2 items on this list. Congratulations, you're basically Mediterranean now. Or mix them into pasta with garlic and capers. Or just eat them straight from the tin while no one is watching. No judgment. Absolutely none. Most people stop at omega-3s. But the next food targets something even more specific, your brain's ability to fight its own internal damage, and it looks absolutely nothing like medicine. Walnuts. They look like a tiny brain. They help your brain. This is either a remarkable coincidence or nature has a sense of humor. Probably the latter. Walnuts are one of the very few plant-based sources of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a type of omega-3. They're also high in polyphenols, specifically allagitannins, which your gut converts into compounds called urolithins. And urolithins have been shown in research to support mitochondrial function, which is basically the energy system inside your cells. Your mitochondria are what power your cells. As we age, mitochondrial function naturally declines. That decline is linked to fatigue, cognitive slowdown, and physical weakness. Walnuts help slow that process through your gut, which is a sentence that would have seemed insane 20 years ago and is now just biology. On top of that, walnuts have been linked in clinical studies to improved memory and processing speed in older adults. One study from UCLA found that walnut consumers scored significantly higher on cognitive function tests. The recommended amount is about a small handful, roughly an ounce per day. They're also good for your heart, your sleep, and your mood. They're basically doing everything and asking for nothing except that you eat them, which is an extremely reasonable request. Walnuts handle your cells. But what handles your heart, specifically the part of aging that shows up first in your arteries, is something most people eat only when it's deep fried. We're about to change that. Garlic. Garlic has been used as medicine for literally thousands of years, and science has now caught up to explain why. The active compound, allicin, is released when you crush or chop a clove, and it's got antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and cardiovascular benefits. Studies have linked regular garlic consumption to lower blood pressure and improved cholesterol levels. It also keeps certain people at a very comfortable social distance, which might be its own kind of wellness benefit. Aim for 1 to 2 cloves a day, raw or lightly cooked. Let chopped garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking. It preserves more of the allicin. That's a real tip, and not just something to do while you stare at your cutting board. Tomatoes, specifically cooked tomatoes. Raw tomatoes are fine, but cooked tomatoes with olive oil specifically unlock lycopene in a way that makes it dramatically more bioavailable. Lycopene is a carotenoid antioxidant that's been associated with reduced risk of certain cancers, cardiovascular protection, and skin health. Your skin, specifically, can benefit from lycopene's ability to defend against UV-related cell damage. So yes, pasta sauce is skincare. You read that here first. Lentils, the most underrated food in the entire Mediterranean diet. Lentils are high in fiber, plant-based protein, folate, and iron. They support gut health, which turns out to be deeply connected to brain health, immune function, and increasingly mood regulation. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to lower rates of depression and cognitive decline. Lentils feed the good bacteria. They're the landlords of your digestive system, responsible, reliable, not exciting at parties, but absolutely essential. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These are packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that accumulate in the eyes and the brain. Research from Rush University found that people who ate about 1 serving of leafy greens per day had the cognitive function of someone 11 years younger. 11 years. That's not a small number. That's an entire decade of keeping up with your grandchildren. They're also high in vitamin K, which supports bone density, increasingly important as we age, and folate, which helps regulate homocysteine levels linked to cardiovascular risk. Pomegranate. Pomegranates contain punicalagins, antioxidants so powerful, they're found almost exclusively in this fruit. They help fight inflammation, support arterial health, and have been studied for their potential role in prostate and breast health. They're also one of the few foods that may actually reduce blood pressure through a mechanism involving nitric oxide, which is also how beets work, incidentally, so we'll get there. Pomegranate arils. Those little ruby seeds can go in salads, yogurt, or just eaten by the handful directly from the fruit while making a light mess that you'll consider worth it. Figs. Fresh figs are an excellent source of calcium, potassium, and dietary fiber. They support digestive health, and because of their potassium content, help regulate blood pressure. They're also one of the highest antioxidant fruits in the Mediterranean diet, and have a natural sweetness that makes them feel indulgent without actually being a problem. Think of them as the dessert that's actually doing something useful, unlike actual dessert, which is just there for morale. Beets. Back to nitric oxide. Beets are one of the richest dietary sources of nitrates, which your body converts to nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving blood flow. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery to your brain and muscles. Studies have shown that beet juice can actually improve exercise performance in older adults, which is not the use case most people picture when they see a beet. But here we are, roast them, juice them, slice them into salads. They will stain everything they touch, and they will not apologize. We've just covered the foundation. But the next group of foods is where the Mediterranean diet gets genuinely surprising, because a few of these are things most people would never guess belong on a longevity list. Greek yogurt, high in protein, high in probiotics, and a staple across the Mediterranean for good reason. The live cultures in genuine Greek yogurt. Look for live and active cultures on the label. Support gut health, which we've already established is connected to almost everything else that matters. It's also high in calcium and B vitamins. Full-fat Greek yogurt is the goal here. The low-fat version often has added sugars and misses the point almost entirely. Full-fat, no apologies. Legumes broadly, chickpeas, black beans, white beans. The Mediterranean diet isn't heavily meat-based, and legumes are a big reason why. They provide plant protein, complex carbohydrates, and significant fiber. They have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't spike your blood sugar, which is particularly important for managing energy, weight, and long-term metabolic health. Hummus counts. You can be proud of yourself for the hummus. Almonds, high in vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that specifically protects cell membranes and has been studied for its role in cognitive health. Almonds are also a good source of magnesium, which is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body and which most people are quietly deficient in. They support blood sugar regulation and cardiovascular health. A small handful a day, about 23 almonds. Not that you're counting is the standard recommendation. Herbs, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. These aren't just seasoning. Oregano has some of the highest antioxidant activity of any plant tested, higher than most fruits and vegetables. Rosemary contains carnosic acid and carnosol, compounds that have been studied for their neuroprotective properties. Thyme is high in thymol with antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory effects. The Mediterranean diet uses fresh and dried herbs generously, and this is part of why the food is both delicious and quietly medicinal. You are not just adding flavor. You are doing something that's a very satisfying thing to know while you're cooking. Fatty fish beyond sardines, mackerel, anchovies, salmon. The omega-3 story continues. These fish, especially mackerel and anchovies, which are both small and sustainably abundant, provide DHA and EPA, the long-chain omega-3s that your brain is actually built from. DHA makes up about 97% of the omega-3 fats in your brain. Eating it is not optional if you want to keep that brain working well. 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week is the Mediterranean standard and the recommendation from most major health organizations. Dark chocolate, 70% or higher. Yes, this is on the list. No, it's not a mistake. Dark chocolate. Real dark chocolate. Not the milk chocolate variety that's mostly sugar and optimism, is one of the richest sources of flavanols, a class of antioxidants linked to improved circulation, lower blood pressure, and enhanced cognitive function. One study found that regular dark chocolate consumption was associated with improved memory performance. The key word is 70% cacao or higher. At that level, it's genuinely doing something useful. Below that, you're mostly just having a snack, which is fine too. But let's not pretend. We're almost at the top of the list. And the final 4 include one that's been debated endlessly, one that sounds boring and isn't, and one that is, legitimately, the most powerful anti-aging food in the entire Mediterranean diet. We're saving that one for last. Red wine, 1 glass. The research here is real, and it's also genuinely specific. Red wine contains resveratrol, a polyphenol produced by grapes in response to stress, which has been studied for its potential role in activating sirtuins, proteins involved in cellular aging and longevity. It also contains other flavonoids and antioxidants with cardiovascular benefits. The dose, however, matters enormously. 1 glass, roughly 5 ounces, with dinner is the Mediterranean pattern. Not a bottle.